Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another interesting video for you guys. I will be reviewing the brand new perfume from Kayali. It's going to be Yum Pistachio Gelato. It is one of their newest fragrance they came out with. I think they came out with it about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was able to get my hands on a trial size because I just wasn't really sure if I was really gonna vibe with it, you know, because sometimes you try it over there and you get one story, and so you sometimes really, I feel like for me it's just better to try it 3 times. I've noticed that if I try the fragrance 3 times, I can really make my mind up to whether I like it or not. And if I get this travel size, it's so much better because it gives me the opportunity to really carry it everywhere, and also I get to try it, and if I like it, if it's something that is really going to add to my collection, then I go ahead and I buy the bigger bottle. So this is how I've been doing it, and now I've been buying a lot of travel sizes, which has been very helpful and it saved me a ton of money. So anyway, with Kayali Pistachio, unbelievable. I really didn't think, I mean, I'm a gourmand lover. If you've seen my videos, you have noticed that I love gourmand fragrances, and that's one of the things that I just enjoy from fragrances. I like creaminess, I like citrus, I like everything, but it has to be sweet. I like sometimes things that smell a little bit like, I guess, something you can eat, a dessert or something. So I'm a lover of that. I like my fragrances with vanilla. If a fragrance doesn't have vanilla, it doesn't have any sweet, sometimes I really do think twice before buying it because I'm not sure I will be reaching for that fragrance. With that being said, I'm gonna read you the I'll take it out first so you can see it. It's a cute little bottle right here. It's really colorless, which I like, because if I want to spray it on my clothes, I know it won't stain it. So it's, pretty much colorless. It might have a tiny little hint in the back of like some kind of a like a grayish color. So I don't know if because of everything that has it doesn't have vanilla, so maybe that means that it won't, tarnish, it won't get darker. So that's one good thing. So I'm gonna read you the notes. On the top notes, we have pistachio, bergamot, ice cream, rum, hazelnut, and cardamom. On the mid notes, we have lily of the valley, peony, jasmine, pear, geranium, white peach, and raspberry. And on the base notes, we have whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, sandalwood, tonka bean, cedar, lucanium, and cacao. So now let's talk about cacao. It's a little bit out of I don't know how to say it. It's a little bit in the more, is like one step beyond all the gourmands, because it's a type of thing that smells kind of like a flower, kind of like a rose, but with the sweet smell behind it. So it would be like a sweet rose sort of a thing. If I don't know if I'm making myself if I explain that correctly, but it's got a lot of sweet things there. I mean, just beginning, the fragrance changes a ton. I'm gonna spray it again. I'm wearing it already, so I'm gonna spray it again. So you open up with your bergamot and your pistachio, and the first head you get, really, it's very, very sweet. You're gonna get your big time head of bergamot and ice cream and your rum in it. It's gonna be a collection of nuts right there, because you are going to get the creaminess of the nut. And pistachio doesn't really get all the other notes don't really let it shine until it starts to get a little bit older, you know what I mean? Like 5-10 minutes into it, you begin to smell it a little bit sweeter. It gets sweeter and sweeter. Oh, I'm gonna take it out for you. It gets sweeter and sweeter I'm sorry, as it goes along. Despite the fact that this does not have vanilla, it doesn't lack any sweetness whatsoever. the cotton candy, the marshmallow, and the whipped cream are going to be the key factors that play the biggest role on being creamy and super sweet. And since they're on the bottom of the notes, you are going to detect them a lot stronger as it dries down. So if you are somebody who really enjoys sweet fragrance and you don't mind smelling like marshmallow and whipped cream and all of that, this is the fragrance that I would recommend. I personally love it. I am thinking I might get the bottle of it, not the biggest, but the next to the biggest, just because I really do see myself reaching out for this one. If I'd have to say, how does it compare to all the other Kayalis? I only have about 3 or 4 Kayalis, I think 4 or 5 maybe. And you can definitely, identify the Kayali signature in it. But it isn't something that you will smell and you will think, okay, this smells just like every other one, but with a little hint of this, that, and the other. No, this is its own story, is its own thing. And I'm really loving it. I'm enjoying it a ton. I feel like if they were to come out and do, I would really like it if they did it like a hairspray, or if they did a lotion or something. That would really help a ton, because I found out that this one doesn't have great longevity, despite the fact of it being sweet. It doesn't have a great longevity. Although, if you layered this with what I did is that I layered this one with a little bit of the Kayali vanilla that I have right there, and it came out absolutely delicious. The layering combo that I did as well is I did Kayali this one, and then I did Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa with this one, and they got along great. It just kind of added a hint of some sort of a tropical feeling, if you know what I mean. I love it. I personally love it. I feel like it was a complete hit. They were aiming for something that would be spring summer fragrance, and they absolutely nailed it, in my opinion. I feel that all the lily of the valley, peony, and everything, it doesn't overdo much on the floral, but it stays perfectly balanced with the whole boozy in the beginning, and it just kind of really blends into something really soft, creamy, and kind of creamy nutty, if you know what I mean. It's just something really subtle, and like I said, it starts a little bit loud because of the bergamot. Obviously, the bergamot being a citrus on the top, it usually doesn't last, and this one is no exception. It really does wear out. But in the end, you really are going to enjoy this creaminess, because there's all kinds of creamy fragrances there, beginning with the ice cream, the whipped cream, and the marshmallow. It's just absolutely fantastic to me. I think they nailed it. I only have a few of their fragrances because I am not a fan of every single one of their fragrances. But when I find one that I like, I get it. And I'm absolutely in love with it. So if you were planning on getting it, I say go ahead and do it. I feel that it really is, you're not going to lose with this one unless you really are like a no sweet fragrance kind of person. You are really not going to go wrong, because you're going to get your citrus on top, you're going to get your florals, and you're going to get your sweets in the bottom. Even though there is no vanilla in it, you are going to find it very sweet. So the vanilla right here, you're not going to miss it. I feel like they did an excellent job by, discarding vanilla altogether, because I feel like it would have been an overkill. With that being said, this is Claudia approved. I personally loved it, but I'm a gourmand lover, so hopefully you like it too. I think I only paid $25 for this one, and it comes in 2 other sizes. So I hope that this video was helpful, and let me know in the bottom if you own it, if you want to get it, or if you have any other Kayalis. I have several, but I don't know how to compare it. So I'm going to have to make some research and just kind of compare these ones and see if, if this one would be better with instead of that, this instead of that sort of thing. But I am not sure, because I don't own all of the Kayali line. So I can only compare with the ones I have, and I don't compare because it just smells completely different. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Okay, you guys, well, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me a ton. And to those that have been my subscribers, I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for being there for me. And if you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Become part of the family. And thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.